What's going on, guys? Good morning. It's 7:48 in the morning, and it's time to do another rider spotlight. This month, this week, this day, this time, I'm gonna choose someone that lives close to where I live. If you have no clue where I live on the East Coast. I live in New Jersey. To the 4 people that ain't from the United States that are watching this. This time, the rider I'm gonna choose, I've actually been meaning to choose this dude since the beginning, since we first started doing this. But for some reason, I always get distracted by something and I end up choosing somebody over here or I choose somebody over there. I don't forget about the dude. I just end up riding street, and then I bump into him, and then I watch him ride, and then I'm like, every single time, I always forget I need to do something on this guy. And so this month, the person I'm going to choose is Joey. Joey, you're gonna hate me, but I can't say your last name, brother. Hanusiewicz. Anyway, his Instagram name is Joey Monster 22. And he's from New York. Now, I don't know what part of New York. He could be in New York City and be from Manhattan, Brooklyn, one of those 17 billion boroughs they have over there. He can be from Long Island, anything from over there. Either way, I'm choosing Joey because Joey is an extreme badass on his bike. And when I mean badass, I mean badass. When you get a chance, you're going to follow Joey. You're going to go to his Instagram. You're going to watch his clips. You're going to be blown away. You're really going to enjoy his riding. Recently, he's been getting picked up by a lot of things. I know he doesn't have a frame sponsor yet, but I know that Base Brooklyn just picked his ass up. Amazing. I believe he rides for Animal Bikes, helps him out. Man-Made BMX helps him out. And he also rides for one of the best bike shops in New York City, Mezzarole, ran by Andrew York. Get a chance. Go check out Mezzarole BMX Shop, or I don't even think it's called BMX Shop, but either way, should always support your local shops, boys. Without your local shops, you wouldn't have a scene. Because I don't see the internet broadcasting everybody and telling everyone, yo, go check out this spot and these riders. No, it isn't. It's people that own local bike shops. And without bike shops, companies wouldn't be here. So anyway, check out Mezzarole Bike Shop. And back to the man, Joey. Where do I start with Joey? How about I start, I think it was like 8 months ago in New York. They did a game of bike. They just had everybody sign something. They picked your name out of a fucking hat, and then you had to face the person that they picked. Of course, they picked me and Joey to go against one another. Normally in a game of bike, I usually just do so much weird shit, and usually I come out victorious, but what can I say? Joey's a fucking beast on a bike and whooped the shit out of my man, he is just so good. The technicality and the smoothness of this dude's tricks it's phenomenal. I literally, every time I watch him ride his bike, I usually get mad because I'm like, man, I've been riding BMX for 25 years and I can't do that. And I'll never be able to do it as smooth as him. He's got bars so smooth. Any trick he does on the handrail is so smooth. He's just so good and he's so smooth. Personally, for me, I'm just usually one of those old dudes that gets jealous. I don't know how other people feel, but I'm pretty sure that you'll get motivated and stoked when you ride with him. And the best part about him is he's super humble.
Dees, I guess. Dees, I guess.
Man, is this dude humble. That's the tough one. Because normally you usually get these guys that are super good and dope on their bike and they're very standoffish and they don't want to talk to people. Or they do that cool guy thing and they pin it out or jewel it out or whatever the hell that shit is, and they just sit off to the side and they only hang out with their homies and talk that way. Joey's a little bit quiet, but he's still willing to talk to people and he has a great attitude and he's a good dude. And I think his profession is he's a construction worker. So not only does he kick ass on a bike, but he also kicks his shit out of his body and has to work all day long like a man. I'm not sure how old Joey is. My guess is be like early 20s. Either way, man, this dude is so damn good on BMX. What makes it so good about Joey is Joey's part of the new era, of the new generation of New York riders. When you think of New York riders, you go back with Edwin and you got all these dudes that everybody just looked up to, and the scene back in the early 2000s was so great. And then the mid 2000s came and it slowly got lower, and you know, the teens got there, and it just seems like New York just doesn't have that buzz. It doesn't seem like there isn't like a lot of coverage, tons of people come here, but it's like sporadic. There's a lot of riders there, but it's really great to see that Joey is one of those new dudes. Well, he ain't new. He's been around. I've been living here for like 5 years, and I've seen him for about the last 5 years. But I'm just saying to a majority of people, the people that are out here, I'm sure some of you guys know who he is, and some of you guys that don't. But the guys that don't now, after watching this, are obviously gonna follow him on Instagram and obviously are gonna watch his clips. And all of his clips are super solid. If Base Brooklyn wants to help you out, Base Brooklyn's been in the game for almost 30 years. And if they notice you and they want to put you on the team, oh, you are doing some good shit. But I've been meaning to do this for a long time. Joey, I really appreciate your riding, man. I love your attitude. I hate the fact that you whooped my ass in a game of bike. That pisses me off, but I can't win them all. I beat Anthony Napolitan. I beat, what the hell's his name? TJ Lavin, but you whooped my ass. See, I can't let it go. That's how good you did, brother. But anyway, I just want to say I really appreciate your riding. I appreciate what you're doing for your scene over there. And I also appreciate the fact that you're a humble ass dude, and everything that's coming your way, you totally deserve it. And I'm guaranteeing you're gonna get more. And the more you do, the more people see, the more that's gonna come your way. What I really want from you, brother, if you end up watching this, can you just, there's a bridge that's right over here. It's called the George Washington Bridge. Can you take your ass and your bike, quit being lazy like every New York guy is, go across that bridge and meet me on the other side? I'd like to ride street with you in New Jersey. But do any of you guys leave New York? No! You guys all stay in New York and ride your little spots and over there because you think everything's cool, but you won't come on this side and hang out with us. Either way, everybody, I appreciate you guys watching this, and if you guys could do me a favor, I kind of live on Instagram, so I can't see everybody. So if you have a rider or a person you know, or even if it's you, make sure to leave a comment at the bottom and tell me who they are so I can go on Instagram and check them out. Now you can go to my Instagram, which is Montana Ricky. If you didn't know, you could DM me. I check all my DMs and stuff like that. And leave a rider on there, or like I said, leave a comment on here. And also Brant Moore, which thanks Brant Moore for always doing these videos, because obviously all I do is sit here and talk my way around this, and you got to put these little effects, and you got to edit this and then put it out, and all I got to do is just talk on here. But either way, make sure you guys are following Brant Moore. Leave some comments on his Instagram or his DM. Make sure to share these videos too, because anything will help us out so we could get these out here. Either way, I hope you guys enjoy the video that Brant Moore made of this. Joey, thanks so much, man, for being a great and kick-ass dude. Make sure to follow Joey. Make sure to follow Brant Moore. Make sure to subscribe to this YouTube channel, which is Brant Moore's. Brant Moore does so much for BMX. It's insane. Every single day he has a new video out. I don't know how the hell this dude has enough time. He also has a woman, which most dudes that have women can't do as much as he does. But either way, I appreciate it. Thanks, everybody. Hope you guys enjoy this and have the greatest day of your life, you mother...